Okay, so who doesn't love the idea of making money online, right?
Wow.
Especially if it's like passive income just kind of rolling in. Well, today we're going to dive into how AI can make that happen.
Exactly.
We're talking about AI lead generation, and we're taking a look at this video by the Software King.
Yeah.
He's done some pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But before we even get to the AI part, let's back up for a sec. What exactly is a lead? Like, why should we care?
Right. So a lead is basically anyone at all who shows interest in, your product, your service, whatever you're offering. They are like essential, the lifeblood of any business, really, whether it's online, offline, doesn't matter.
Makes sense.
It's all about leads.
Okay. But here's what really caught my eye and what the Software King really emphasized is that companies, pay for these leads. Like serious money.
Oh, yeah. Big time. He actually gave this example, a high-quality lead in, financial services that could be worth, get this, up to $500 for one lead.
Wait, $500? Just
Right.
for, someone's contact info?
Yep.
Okay, what makes them so valuable?
Because think about it, one conversion in that industry, we're talking potentially thousands in commissions, right? So these leads, they're already interested. Way more likely to become a paying customer than, say, someone who just stumbles across your website randomly.
$500, huh?
Yeah.
That's wild. But it's easy to think, okay, that's for the big players. But then the Software King kind of blew my mind, showing just how many leads are out there, everywhere.
Yeah, he's got a point. It's not some, hidden thing. It's all around us.
Right, take buying a new car.
Exactly.
He said over 40,000 new cars sold every single day, just in the U.S.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people who probably need loans, insurance, you name it.
And think about it, every single one of those sales, multiple lead generation opportunities right there.
Take
Someone's connecting those buyers with the services and making bank doing it.
And it's not just the big purchases. He used the example of kind of bummer one, but car accidents.
Right.
Nobody wants those, but
Definitely not. This highlights the need for lawyers, mechanics, all that.
exactly. It's a need. People need those services every single day, and those businesses. They're willing to pay to get connected with those potential customers. Makes sense when you think about it.
Which brings us to those big lead generation companies we all hear about. Angie, HomeAdvisor, Porch.com. They've built empires on this, right?
Right. They're the bridge. They connect the businesses to the customers, and it's, clearly profitable. Angie alone, over $750 million a year.
Seriously.
And HomeAdvisor's right behind them, something like $500 million.
Wow, okay. So what's their secret? How are they finding and grabbing all these leads?
It's a mix of strategies, actually. Nothing magical. SEO is a big one.
SEO, for those who don't know, that's search engine optimization. Basically making sure when someone Googles something, your stuff pops up first.
Exactly. So someone searches, let's say, plumbers near me. Companies like Angie, they've done the work. Their site's right there at the top. So it's about knowing what people are searching for and then creating the content that answers those questions, solves those problems.
Exactly. And the cool thing is we can do that too, even without a massive budget, thanks to AI.
Which brings us to the fun part, the Software King. He highlighted 3 AI tools, ChatGPT, Perplexity AI, and Notebook LM.
Yeah, some powerful tools right there.
What can each one do?
Let's start with ChatGPT. This thing's like your brainstorming buddy and your content creator. It comes up with ideas tailored to, whatever your niche is. Need a checklist for getting your house ready for winter. ChatGPT's gotcha.
So if I wanted to make, say, a Florida hurricane prep checklist to get leads in the, home repair niche.
Exactly.
ChatGPT could do that.
Exactly. And then a Perplexity AI, that can back it up with data, statistics, the works. Say you want a section on average cost of hurricane damage in Florida. Perplexity finds it for you.
So ChatGPT for the creative stuff, Perplexity for the research. Gotcha. What about Notebook LM then? What's that one do? Notebook LM, that one sounds right up my alley. I'm all about organization and research. Things get messy.
Oh, tell me about it. It's like Notebook LM's that friend, the one who's got it all together, helps you wrangle all your notes, makes it actually usable.
Right.
It can help you generate ideas for those lead magnets, even write website copy, podcast stuff. It's wild.
Okay, so we've got these AI tools, right?
Right.
Can make amazing content, but then how do we actually use it to capture leads? What was the strategy the Software King was talking about?
The lead magnet, basically you're giving something away for free, something valuable, but in exchange they give you their contact info.
Like that hurricane checklist. Give that away and boom, people give you their email, maybe sign up for a newsletter or something like that.
But, and he was really big on this, it can't just be any old checklist, you know?
Yes.
Gotta be laser focused. That Florida hurricane prep checklist, that's specific, shows you get their needs.
So the more specific, the better. He even talked about using a domain name just for that.
Domain hack, so smart, right? Instead of like your website.com/checklist, it's FloridaHurricanePrep.com. Way more memorable.
Oh, that's good. Okay, lead magnets created. It's amazing, super targeted. Now, how do we get it seen?
He suggested a mix. Some free stuff, some paid. Social media is huge, especially for things that are, you know, time sensitive. That hurricane checklist, perfect example. You can target it perfectly, get it in front of people fast.
Right, because if there's a hurricane coming, people are going to be looking for that info right now. What about stuff that's not as, I don't know, urgent?
SEO comes back in, you optimize it right, and it's working for you 24/7. People search for something in your niche, boom, you're there.
And it's not just any traffic, it's the right traffic. People who actually care about what you're offering. That's got to be value. That's how the money's made.
100%. Know your audience, give them something good, and make that connection. That's what it's all about.
The software king, he was mostly talking about, like, how-to content, which makes sense. But it got me thinking, what about other stuff? Could you use AI for, like, quizzes or those interactive games, things that are still fun but could also get you leads?
Totally. I think there's so much potential there, you know? It's all about being creative, and AI opens up a ton of possibilities. Honestly, we're just getting started.
It really is kind of mind-blowing. These AI tools, they're like leveling up the playing field. Anyone can create awesome content now, build a whole business online. Who knew making money could be so fun?
For real. Find those creative solutions, use the AI to your advantage. It's a good time to be in the game.
This was awesome. And to everyone listening, thanks for diving into this with us. Hope you got some ideas brewing for your own online adventures. Until next time.